Welcome to all my viewers to today's video, and today we'll be analyzing my prediction for the 2025 New Jersey governor election in this state. Now, in the last video, we analyzed that for Virginia, where I ranked it to be a blue state, but it wouldn't be that solid. So today we're going to be looking at New Jersey, and for the start, we're going to be taking a look at the 2024 U.S. presidential election in the state of New Jersey. So in 2024, Democratic Vice President Kamala Harris beat Republican President Donald Trump by about 5 points. This is a significant underperformance compared to Joe Biden's result in 2020 when he beat Donald Trump by about 16 points. Opinion polls from the New Jersey showed Kamala Harris leading by a significant margin, although the final result was a lot less than what we had expected. Now, the swinging counties from Wikipedia shows that every single county swung towards the right, and not to mention, 5 counties in total flipped from blue to red from 2020 to 2024. Now, although Harris won 8 out of 12 congressional districts, the thing is that this underperformance by Kamala Harris is not unsurprising, considering that in 2021, the last New Jersey governor election, Democrat Phil Murphy only beat Republican by 3.22%. This margin is even narrower than that of Kamala Harris, which means that in 2025, Democrats may or may not win. So as you can see here, the Cook Political Report and 272 Win both rate this election as lead Democratic because of the performance in 2021 and the performance in 2024. So this is a significant underperformance. It's very obvious that there is. So you can see that the counties, you see a lot more red than you do in the 2020 presidential election. You see so many blue here, and here you see so much red. And also, not to mention, if you take a look at this is the 2024 presidential election, we know Donald Trump has won. But if you take a look at the Senate election, if you take a look at the Senate election in the state of New Jersey, Andy Kim beat Curtis Bashaw by about 10 points, which is a overperformance compared to Kamala Harris. But let's take a look at 2018. 2018, Bob Menendez did better. He beat Bob Hugin by 12 points. So this is slight shift towards Republicans. And that, if you can see here, polls were showing that Kim would be leading by about 20 points. And at the end, he only won by about 10 points. So Kim still won 9 out of 12 congressional districts, which is better than Kamala Harris's 8. But it's still not as good as if you see here. I will show you. We're going to go back to that presidential map. Still not as good as Biden's performance, because Biden won 9, yes he did, but the vote margin was a lot higher. He won by 16 points. And if you want to take a look at Hillary Clinton won by 14 points. So Kamala Harris is significantly underperforming candidates from in the last 8 years. If you look at Barack Obama in 2012, that's about 18 points. In 2008, it was even bigger, 16 points. 2004, you have to go to 2004 to find this type of margin, 52.92 to 46.24. That was John Kerry. And everyone knows that 2004 was a bad year for the Democrats. They lost to incumbent George W. Bush. So with all of this in review, and considering we still haven't touched on the House races yet. So give me a sec, I'm going to show you the House races. That's the 2024 House election. We're going to show you the House of Representatives election results in the state of New Jersey. You will see that Democrats get 52.41% of the vote to Republicans 45.30. But they still win 9 out of 12 seats. So there's a bit of, underrepresentation here. But if you look at 2022, it's about the same, 54 to 44. So you can see that they have dropped the Democratic Party has dropped from 54.27 to 52.41, and this could prove as a challenge if they want to contest in the 2025 New Jersey governor election. Governor Phil Murphy is term limited, so the possible candidates are all here, and the polling. There's no polling yet for the general election, so I have to wait and see for that. But everything shows that it's not going to be as easy for Democrats. They need to put in some effort. They might need to put in effort like they run in Virginia, but it's probably going to be less effort for Virginia than for this, because this is pretty hard. You have to overcome all of these statistics, all of these results, in order to win by a respectable margin in the state of New Jersey. Now, I want to show you this one more time. Okay, now we're going to look at the 2024 State House election in the state of New Jersey. Okay, give me a sec. Okay, now we're here. We're going to look at there was no upper house election for the state of New Jersey, but there is also no lower house election for the state of New Jersey in 2024. Let's see, in 2023, yes, there is. In 2023, the lower house, 53.2 to 46.4. And the Democrats did gain 6 seats in 2023, so that's good for them. And the turnout was only 27%. Yeah, it's only 27%. So you can see the map here. The Newark, Jersey City has a lot of blue, lots of blue here. And yes, it's a slightly better performance. That's about 7 points. And in 2025, they have 52 to 28 currently. And yes, this is for the state house, and this is the states and the upper house, the state senate, 54 to 45. So you can see it's kind of similar, not many difference. And 25 to 15, Democrat, Republican, and you can see a lot of blue, lots of blue here. And in 2021, New Jersey State Senate, it was slightly narrower. And mind you, Steve Sweeney also lost his seat. That's a bit shocking, considering that he is the president of the New Jersey Senate, but Democrats didn't get a good performance. They only got 51.9 to 48.0. And remember, this year was the same year as that not so good performance by Phil Murphy, so maybe this kind of impacted, that performance kind of impacted. And the leader, you can see here, he lost. Even though New Jersey Globe at Elections Daily said that he might probably win, Republican beat him 51 to 48. In 2023, they sort of bounced back. Oh no, they didn't bounce back. But the vote was increased. Their seats still remained the same. So you can see here 2021, 24 to 16, and in 2017, you can see the difference. It was 25-15. Yes, 25-15. It's not a lot of difference, but the vote swing. The vote swing is important. See, this was 60 to 40. So there's a lot of difference there. Okay, so with all of this, it's time to make our prediction for New Jersey. It is not going to be solid D. It is not going to be likely D. I'm going to rank it as lean D. It's going to be lean Democratic. It will be lean Democratic for the state of New Jersey in the 2025 governor election. Okay, so thank you to my viewers for watching this video. Please like and subscribe, and please share this video with all of your friends and family. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and this is the Global Chatter signing out once again.